Go. Not right now. Okay. Oh. We're live. Yay! Finally worked.
Hello.
Okay. Go on. Gotta go.
Hello.
No, you don't have to close that. It is sweltering hot in here.
I'll just close it like this.
Okay. Thank you.
Hello, people.
Oh my goodness. Children. All right. Hi, y'all.
Hi.
So we just got done filming our mukbang for Sunday. Y'all have to watch that one because there's a huge blooper that happens in the beginning of the video. You got to watch that one. You know how the videos with me and Heather are. If it doesn't...
Hi.
If something doesn't go wrong, we wouldn't know what to do.
No.
But this is a
straight
huge...
from the start, too.
I was like, oh no.
Well.
So, yeah, you got to make sure you watch that one on Saturday. We decided on tacos.
Hi, Kim.
Hi, Lisa. Hi, Kim. Because, yeah, tacos were amazing.
They were really good. We pigged out.
And margaritas.
We're still working on the margaritas.
Love your hair, Heather.
Oh, thank you.
I do, too. I like it. I like her hair short. She has so much hair. She's one of those people, like, when you have that much hair, it can't be long.
Trim it up for summer and lighten it up.
But it's so weird to have to go get your hair cut with a mask on and all you're supposed to.
I know. They don't follow.
No, they don't. Here. They don't follow. So many people here in Wyoming think this is like a hoax or it's just the flu. It's crazy.
Oh, look who I went to.
I know. And Heather here, she shows you in the video on Sunday, but her shirt says "Save water, drink tequila." We're having
tequila
mango margaritas. They're okay.
They're good. I love them.
Definitely rocks it. She does.
Thank you.
Her hair is actually like normally reddish.
It's like dishwater blonde with a red tint to it. But I dye it like several times a year.
Y'all can't see it, but we have chips and salsa.
Oh, and jalapeno cream.
What's that? The thing was full.
We were hungry.
So in the video that you're gonna see on Sunday, we really didn't talk a whole lot. We ate a whole lot really fast. So Heather's sitting over here like, oh, my stomach. And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah. Like 4 giant tacos and
3 little tacos. Or no, 3 big tacos and 1 little one.
Because everyone not little.
Are you guys doing any activities tonight?
No.
We might start a fire.
Yeah.
Let me rephrase that. We might start a fire in the fire pit.
We might go start a fire.
I stopped dyeing my hair and embraced my natural gray due to this quarantine keeping me out of the salon until 3 weeks ago.
That's a smart idea.
You know, I can't dye my hair anymore. I used to dye it black. Even though it looks black, it's not. It's like brownish with a red tint. Mm-hmm. But I dyed it. How long ago was that? Like 2 years ago.
Yeah, she broke out everywhere.
I had the worst allergic reaction to it ever. Like it was all down my neck, all over here. I had to cut my hair short so that my hair wouldn't touch my skin. It was so bad. So I don't dye it anymore, and I only cut my hair once every 2 years.
And I hadn't gone to do my hair. More Margarita?
Yeah.
I didn't do my hair for 2 months. Like, it was looking rough. But I finally had to go do something. But
you have so much hair.
My hair is super thick. Like, I don't know if you can see, but it's super, super thick.
Right? Well, see, I was born with strawberry blonde hair. And then, like, once I went
You
through...
were?
I was. And then once I went through, like, the teenage years, it turned brown.
See, my hair, when I was young, it was pretty blonde. But then it just got a little bit darker as I got older. We're going to finish this?
Probably not. If we do, we probably won't get up off the ground.
Probably aren't going to drive home.
Right? We'll be walking. She lives right down the street. So it's
Would
like...
be the first time.
I know. It's like... Or, you know, trying to find an Uber. Now I want what y'all are drinking.
Oh, it's so good.
It's a mango margarita. For me, it could have a little bit more mango in it. And then we put the tahini in it because mango and tahini are amazing. But they have like, what, 12 different flavors or something like that. They have so many different flavors.
They have the best margaritas in town.
That 64 ounce of it was
$15.
Yeah. That's a weird message. I don't know. It was an 855 number.
They're not bad at all. And they have happy hour 6 to 8 every day. That they're $2.99 for this giant glass. It's like my favorite place to go get margaritas.
You can see the salsa back here. Yeah.
I don't know how.
Like I said, make sure you watch the video on Sunday because there's a huge blooper in the beginning of it. Huge blooper. To the point that I'm like, oh my gosh. But like I said, if something didn't happen, my husband is outside. I don't know if you can hear him. He's using the weed whacker or weed eater, whatever you want to call it. I call it a weed whacker, but it's a weed eater. Out there cleaning up the backyard because we're doing a huge barbecue on, well, not huge, but we're doing a barbecue on Sunday, hoping my dad will come up off the mountain.
You don't even know if he's coming?
No. Carlos is the dad.
That's
and my
true.
brother's
That's
the dad.
true.
And my brother, my sister-in-law, my nephew, and my son are all coming. And my son was here in the beginning. I'm not sure where he took off to. You know how kids are. Plus, my brother lives like one house in between us, so he takes off over there all the time.
We did. We had tacos. And
yes. We had tacos. We had chips and salsa and chips and this jalapeno cream sauce, which is amazing. That would be the weed whacker. I still can't believe someone said your husband is imaginary, but let's not kill the vibe. I told you about that, right? Didn't I send you the screenshot? Yeah. I'm like,
people
really,
people? Stupid.
It's so funny because people have this conception that, like, if you're a bigger woman, you can't be married, you can't have a significant other. It's like, and really, honestly, big girls get some good looking boys. So, just saying. My husband's not ugly. He's chunky, starting to look like Buddha, but no offense to anyone. Sorry. But he is. Or as my other friend used to say, he's starting to look like he's 7-8 months pregnant. She used to go up to him and rub his belly. I'd make him so mad. Dang, I missed it. No, you didn't miss it. That one will be released on Sunday. So y'all will see it. And like I said, huge blooper in the beginning. Yes, we do have a lot in common. So, Rick's dirty bitch she's from Idaho.
What part of Idaho?
Yes, she's a rancher.
Oh.
So she knows, like when I talk about rodeos and everything, she really knows what I'm talking about. And yes, my dad lives off grid and doesn't like to be around people. I mean, it's weird because he's a very, like, Heather's met my dad. He's very personable. Like, everybody gets along with him. Yeah. But he doesn't really like to be around people. Unless you're at the bar. Then he likes that.
That's kind of how I am.
But he only likes his little bar, like up there.
I don't like people in there.
Right? Yeah. It's crazy. It is crazy. Some of the I get crazy comments on TikTok. It's like, really? Like, my husband's imaginary. And I even had a girl that is from my town go on there and go, I know both of them. They're very much real.
On TikTok?
Yeah. And then somebody went and commented and tried to say she was me. And you know exactly who I'm talking about, Misty. Margarita.
Oh.
We don't look anything alike.
She's on your TikTok?
But I'm like, we don't look anything alike. I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm like, y'all are crazy. Some people just don't have anything better to do with their time.
I don't know what is wrong with people sometimes.
Like, Oh, thank you. He's a butt. I love him, but he's a butt. You really learn a lot about each other. We've been together for over 8 years. Married for, it'll be 6 this year. 6 years this year. I know. But you learn a lot about each other when you're in quarantine together. And your husband's not working. I mean, and we don't even know when he's going to be called back to work. Hopefully soon, because he's driving me crazy. And I'm working 4 jobs.
How is quarantine going wherever you guys are from? How's everything opening back up? Whatever.
Me and him are going to do one. It'll come out not this Sunday, next Sunday.
What are you going to eat?
Oh, I don't know. It's Carlos.
He said he would do it with you?
Yeah, probably a whole lot of chili. He eats a lot of chili, y'all. I think it's kind of lagging.
Oh, that's good.
Everything is open back.
That's pretty much everything's open back here, too.
Like, it's open, but
there's
with
lots of restrictions still, but pretty much for the most part, everything's open. Yeah, I can't eat anything anymore, though.
We're not operating normally. Like, as you know, me and my husband both, that would be the kid. There he is. You can say hi. Hello. With chocolate all over his face. What?
Do you know where my slippers are? Because I'm going to go outside.
I have no clue. I don't keep track of those. What? Yeah. I don't know. Were you eating Oreos? Okay. All right. But I'm from Nebraska.
Doing now. So they're opening everything. It's very scary.
I'm like the master of this house.
Yeah. Okay.
She can't figure them out.
That is scary.
That is. I couldn't imagine being pregnant during this. I couldn't. Because, it's hard to know that you're bringing your child into this in the first place, and then your family doesn't even get to be a part of it.
And that's scary.
Having a new baby on your own. Okay, go play.
Okay.
You're not going to take your food?
Huh?
You're not going to take your pup?
Yeah, that's crazy. See, we don't really have any mask restrictions except for like the restaurants. I think the servers and all of them are supposed to wear a mask.
They don't.
But
close the door, please.
As far as like customers and whatnot, we don't. We're pretty fairly easygoing. I think we're one of the more lenient states. Actually.
Oh, most definitely. We don't. I mean, compared to the rest of the states, I guess we don't really have many cases. We have like 1,150,
and most of them are in one county.
Yeah,
which is really sad. But.
And 20 deaths, but it's still alive and well here. We jumped in just our county 5 new cases today.
But yeah, so I don't think it's that bad here. But it's still scary. And like I work in a hotel, so I see a lot of travelers, and there is a ton of people traveling. So it's a little scary for me, but
people want to move here.
Oh, see, I think our public pools are opening up, and like the pool at our hotel is by appointment, so you can use it, but only like one family at a time.
Is it? I know the gyms have to be cleaned.
Yeah, we have to clean the gym after every use.
So I will be one of these someday.
Go play a little bit. So let's see. All pools are closed, which
it's really been 14 minutes.
Very true.
Where were you going in September?
12-year-old.
What did he say?
Holy crap. It's been 14 minutes. Y'all know we had to go to Salt Lake for my son's appointments. And that was scary because it's very much more there than it is here.
I think I'm going to cancel my appointment again.
Oh, Jamaica? I'd be like, look, I'm going.
But can you reschedule it for a later time?
Hello. Can you guys please convince her to let me start a YouTube channel now?
You're too young. Okay, go play.
But Mom,
what? We'll see.
Yes.
you behave.
Maybe. Finally.
Oh.
Oh well,
That sucks.
But it.
Oh, good. At least you can go at a later time, and it'll give you something to look forward to.
Go play.
Bye, Coda.
Go play.
I'm nosy Nelly just like my grandma. Up at the cabin, she was like, "Oh, who's this? Who's this outside?"
Yeah.
Mama.
I want to go to an island.
Hawaii?
Like
I want to go to a tropical island.
Or what was the other one?
Hawaiian Islands?
Go play.
Can we go to Hawaii?
Get out of there.
So that I can see the battleship USS Missouri.
I want to go. Can I come?
Yeah.
Go play, please. Coda. Here, you can have more than one.
Ow.
Bite it correctly. There.
Because it's bad.
Okay. No. But I want to go to like Mexico, but somewhere safe and tropical.
Touristy.
He's too funny. I know. You know, and he's a hoot. The cat's back there griping at him. She gets these little, they're called Shiba perfect portions. She gets one every morning. Every night she thinks she needs another one. Like, things are $1 each. You're not getting 2 of them. Yeah, husband's out there working on stuff. Oh, the spring rolls. The spring rolls were the big.
Will you explain to her that she doesn't need num-num? Bossy pants. She's grumpy but she's like a million years old in cat years.
Yeah, pretty much. She is 17 years old.
Really? I thought you said she was 15 or 16.
No. I don't know. No, she's 16. Okay, go play. Okay.
We don't need num-num, okay?
She's 16 and thinks that she has to
have num-nums every day.
Yeah, go take care of your dog.
No.
Go.
Yo, that one in my room, he is like, I don't know. He's worse than Mackenzie.
Close that one. Hold that one. There.
Come back.
Coda, stop.
No, I'm gonna lock this thing for you.
So,
lock you guys in there.
Okay, those had looked like lettuce wrapped around them. Yeah.
My kids are bad too when I'm on the phone.
So,
Mom!
So those are spring rolls, and I got those at a local restaurant here. But I do make them on my own. All you need is rice paper, and you just wet it real quick. Like you put it in like a pie pan, put some water, wet it real quick, pull it out, put it on a cutting board. You put whatever you want in it, and roll it up like an egg roll. The shrimp toast, I got that at Smith's here.
What is shrimp
which is
toast?
Kroger. Oh, I'll have to. It's like little squares, and it has like shrimp on top and sesame seeds. It's like, you know how sesame oil is like toasty? Yeah, it's really good. Oh, you know, the funny thing about that cat is she goes and eats, and then she'll go and like dig at her face because her teeth aren't very good. But it don't stop her. She'll do that, and then it's like, oh, more?
Do you know what you should make us? The olive dip.
Oh, yeah. I actually bought olives for that.
You did? That's so good.
I make a lot of stuff. Oh, that went up my nose. Oh, that one's a little up my nose there. Yeah, she's a hoop. She's a brat. She kept me up half the night last night chewing on plastic.
That's my animals. I have a dog and 2 cats, and The dog has to sleep with me, and now the 2 cats have to sleep with me.
It's not a Chinese restaurant that you get those at. It's Thai. It's Thai food.
Which restaurant?
Chopsticks. So ours is a mix. We have 2 restaurants that are like a mix of Chinese, Japanese, Thai, and what else? I think that's it. And that's where I get them. What is olive dip? So olive dip is olive oil, garlic salt, garlic stuffed olives that you chop up.
So good.
And you mix it all together, and then you get like toasted, take a baguette and toast it up, and you dip it in it. Or olive bread is really good, or garlic bread, and dip it in it.
It's so good.
Yeah, a Thai food place. Yes.
For what? Spring rolls?
Mm-hmm. They're so good, though.
You made those at Super Bowl party, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. See, I tell you, like, sometimes I have food that I've bought from other restaurants, and that's kind of to bring light to the other restaurants, or not to the other restaurants, but to restaurants and give them light. Or, as you can see, I'm busy and I work 4 jobs. So sometimes I just don't feel like cooking.
I think she should list recipes on her page too. I even told her she should cook more.
We are. We're going to do cook and eat more.
She's a very good cook.
Heather loves my Alfredo. But I don't give that recipe out to anybody.
So when we first got divorced, when we were young, we would cook. We would have barbecues and cookouts like every week. I would say every Friday, Saturday night. And she would cook for us all the time.
It was so funny. Because that's before I knew I was lactose intolerant. So I would make Alfredo, and then I'd end up getting sick.
We wondered why we always got sick.
And I'm like, why am I getting sick? Now we know. Yes, my hubs just said you are eating again. Yeah, like I said in the video today, it was crazy. Like, not in a bad way, in a great way. That I was at the store working my 3rd job, and somebody recognized me from YouTube.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. You're like,
That's
you're
cool.
the girl from
That's
YouTube.
cool,
And I was like, yeah. It takes you like by surprise, but at the same time, it's very humbling for me.
It is. That's cool.
I loved it. Like, I don't know. I was like, oh, that's so
especially
cool.
in a small town like this.
But I'm a very like somewhat anxious person when you first meet me. So like without even thinking, I forgot to ask what her name was so I could like shout her out. So I was like, that's why in the video, it's like, if your boyfriend works at Smith's here, shout out to you. Because I was like, I froze for a second. Like, oh no. Well, it was good. And what I was going to do with Heather tonight was hot pot. And I was going to have some of those big crawfish. But Heather was not in the mood for veggies. She didn't want veggies. So we went with tacos.
Good, greasy food.
Originally, it was going to be a video with tacos and corn dogs because that's Heather's favorite food. Especially if she's been drinking. Like, if you pick her up from the bar or something, she'll beg you to take her to get tacos or corn dogs.
Let's go get tacos.
And she really likes the jalapeno corn dogs.
Mm-hmm.
It's so funny, though. But, because for the most part, like, other than that, she eats healthy.
Yeah, I try to eat healthy.
Yeah.
But...
And then you get to that, and it's like, no. When is your next video on your channel, Heather?
Oh, I don't know. Soon, probably next week. Yeah, probably next week. I just need to put it together.
Yes, I forgot to bring them in here, but my video on Wednesday, I'll put them back here so that I can show you guys. But I actually uploaded a video on TikTok. I'll upload it on Instagram so you guys can see like my whole haul from the Asian market that has all the different kinds of ramen that I use. We got to get Heather to eat some black beans.
So we went camping last weekend, And then I'm going to go to Yellowstone next weekend. So there should be a couple videos put together. I just have to sit down and do it.
Well, I think I was going to say, you're going to Yellowstone next week? Yeah. So, y'all, I've never been to Yellowstone.
I can't believe that. You live so close and you never been. Like, I don't know. I like Yellowstone, but I don't like that there's so many people there. But I want to go find the bears.
Okay, so you did see it on TikTok.
Yeah. What on TikTok?
My ramen haul. That picture I sent you of all the different ramens I got. You know, when you only go once a year, you're going to stock up.
Well, have a good night.
Yes, have a great night.
Thank you for chatting.
I will have to, me or Coda, go water the garden here before.
Yeah, your squat or your pumpkin or whatever it was is looking a little rough. Yeah.
Yeah. That dirt doesn't hold water.
I know. You have to soak it good.
Yeah. So we're going to do a little would you rather with Heather. So the first one is, would you rather go into the past and meet your ancestors or go into the future and meet your great-grandchildren?
Future and meet my great-grandchildren.
That one's hard for me because there's some ancestors I would love to meet.
That's true.
And eat chapaghetti with kimchi. I actually watched another.
Chapaghetti?
It's one of the ramens, so I'm not sure what it is. But I watched one of the other mukbangers on YouTube. I forget what his name was, but he mixed chapaghetti with the nuclear noodles, and then ate it that way. And it looked
Have you ever tried Mexican spaghetti? Like the green stuff?
Green? No, not the green one. No. But fideo is
Jeff's girlfriend, fiance makes this green spaghetti and it's so good.
Yeah.
But
it's fideo.
What's fideo?
Tiny noodles.
But she uses regular spaghetti.
Oh yeah, no. I love fideo.
What is it? Gosh. What's in it?
So it's noodles. You just take spaghetti and kind of break it up. Or thin spaghetti.
Yeah.
Or you can actually buy it in a pack at Walmart, already broken up. And it's tomato and chili, guajillo chilies.
What's that?
It's a dried chili.
The green ones?
No.
Hers is green.
That would be fideo verde. So green spaghetti.
It's good, but it's got.
We're both like, you. I know. Crazy, right? We haven't had that much margarita.
Yeah, I have. I haven't drank in weeks.
My stomach has been really bad.
I don't have no one to drink with. I don't go out anymore.
What are you trying to say? I'm a bad influence here?
This crap going on.
That's what all them people going out to the bars. I'm like, y'all have at it. Bar ain't that important. I don't go to the bars very much, so it don't matter to me. My husband's probably having withdrawals. But I'm not.
I used to go out once a month or something, but
heck, back in our 20s, we used to go out every
Wednesday,
weekend.
Thursday, Friday.
But y'all, we ain't 20 no more. No. I ain't in my 20s no more. It don't work like that. It's amazing how you hit that 30 mark, and your body goes.
Takes me a week to recover.
Yeah, no,
or 2 weeks, maybe in a month.
You don't have to drink to get drunk to have to recover.
I know.
But when you have inflammation throughout your body like me and Heather do, it's not a good thing because then you hurt so bad.
I know. I'm gonna hurt really bad tomorrow between the dairy and these margaritas, but
right.
I don't care.
Tacos.
I'm off tomorrow. So
y'all, in the video we ate real we have one real authentic street taco.
And it was good.
It was delicious.
So were the
that was the first time I've had one of those in 2 years, other than
really?
stealing a piece off of yours.
Why?
Because remember, I didn't eat meat, so I haven't had one. That was amazing. It was really good. Carlos makes really good tripas.
Does he?
Yes, he does. I tried to get him to make them tonight.
You wouldn't make him?
No. He's in butt mode.
Did he eat tonight?
Yeah. He ate some of those tacos.
I think we're going to drink that. told you. Might as well open mine up too.
This is how you know Heather's.
I might be here until like midnight, but that's shooty poo.
What in the world was that? I've never heard you say that word.
I don't want to
Shooty poo.
I don't want to cuss on
Did you make everything or buy? So the salsa I didn't make, and this jalapeno cream sauce. We're not exactly sure what's in it, but I didn't make those and the street taco, but the other tacos I did make.
This is a mixture of both.
Yeah. That's usually how my videos are, like a mixture of what I've made and something that I've bought. But you know, my seafood boils are all made here because we don't have a restaurant. Me and the husband went out to eat last Saturday. I had that petite filet. It was a 6-ounce or a 4-ounce petite filet. Half a pound of snow crab. Y'all, it was $33. Yeah.
For one meal?
Mm-hmm. And the people like 2 tables over got king crab. $59. I was like, no.
That's why you buy it at the
Well, even at the store, king crab is $26 a pound. I hear the husband. Hi, husband. I said hi. They ask where you at.
It is ridiculous.
It is. Oh,
I want to go to like Maine.
oh, fresh lobster. I wouldn't know what to do. I'd be in heaven.
This one come say hi.
Hi.
Okay. Bye. 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 What?
What's for dinner?
You didn't eat.
You ate a taco.
No, we
Warm
didn't.
up
He
your
fed it to the dog.
stuff from lunch.
I eat french fries. They eat chips.
Hi, Ellie.
Ellie!
So Ellie is actually local. Hello to us.
How are
Like
you,
30
Ellie? What are you doing tonight?
Y'all, 1960s rock rocks.
Huh?
Listen in the Fortunate Son.
How are you, Ellie? I miss you.
Yeah, so Ellie is local to here and actually a friend of ours that we've known for a little while now.
She worked with us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gosh,
Did she?
Yeah.
Where?
You don't remember?
No.
Oh, maybe you didn't work there. She worked with Express. She was a night
Oh,
out
yeah,
over there.
that's right. Dear Lord. Tells you all how much I remember. I'm in bed.
What's
recovering.
wrong?
Yeah, what
You
are we?
sick?
Sauce Queen. Hi, Sauce Queen. Sauce Queen has
Hello,
lived.
Sauce Queen.
My son loves your channel. And I think a lot of that is because you used to
When did you
live
kill it?
in
Yeah.
Wyoming, so
I forgot to water it.
yeah, it's
It's
crunchy.
dead.
I think it's dead.
Just throw it in the garbage.
I killed his
Oh,
plant by
Coda.
accident.
I have strawberries if you want some.
Yes,
give
I
you some.
know, Ellie. My memory, I'm telling you, it's
Her
so
memory's
bad.
just as bad as Nana's.
Cool.
It's true, though.
I know Sauce Queen understands teenagers. I'm telling you. You hear that? Stop being nosy.
That's how I am with Lonnie. Is horrible.
I love
Mom.
I know. I love to watch Sauce Queen.
I do
Heather actually
too.
comes over and we pull it up on the TV and watch her. Last time, it was a while ago when Heather was here. And we were watching the one that she was doing with Big Daddy. We were with the fireball, like in the heart-shaped stuff. Oh, we were laughing our butts off. She can relate to us. And my gosh, she got 6 kids. What are you
Ellie.
drinking, ladies?
It's
Well, it was a mango
Okay,
margarita.
we're drinking mango margaritas for Santa Fe. You should come over and drink with us.
Ellie's had some nights with us. She's probably like, no, thank you.
Ellie, what's wrong? What are you recovering from? Did she answer us?
Yeah, because I didn't see anything on Facebook. Yeah,
are you okay?
We're guilty of not texting people when we should. Sometimes I think I've answered people back. Do any of y'all do this? Where you're like, you think that you've answered somebody back, and then like hours later, you're like, how come Heather hasn't texted me back? And you go and look, and you're like,
I'm really
because you never
guilty
answered her.
of like typing it and then forgetting to hit send.
It's like, oh,
I'm like, oops. What did you have surgery on, Ellie?
See, there he is.
What?
They asked where you at.
Huh?
They asked where you at.
I'm here. What?
You can say hi.
What?
I can't see you because you're too dark up there with your. You gotta move down.
Okay, text me, Ellie.
Like,
put your head down.
Yeah, bring
your
head down.
No.
Such a bad. They asked when we were doing a video. I said next Sunday.
He is real.
He
was
is
in the
real.
human flesh.
No. Couldn't see him very well, but yeah, he's very much so real.
It's hot.
I think you drank too much margarita. So what are y'all doing tonight?
Yeah.
When we get off here, we'll probably cap this at like 45 minutes. And when we get off here, we're going to go start a fire. That way we can smell like... Okay, rephrase that again. In the fire pit, just in case.
We're gonna have a fire.
Yeah, we're going to... And I'd say eat s'mores, but they kill my teeth.
I can't eat no more.
And they hurt my teeth.
Why?
I don't know.
What?
Oh yeah. So it was two people like at the same time. One was saying he was imaginary, and then the other one, like when I posted that video of him on TikTok, they were like, "Oh, that's your brother,"
How
and I'm
does
like,
he even look like your brother?
I'm like,
he's not.
My husband's Mexican, and I'm white. Where do you get that?
He's not even.
Like we would have to have different parents.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two girls. I actually was working.
You were not working.
My son had counseling.
Me and Karen, we went to dinner, and then we just stopped by the music in the park, but it was really cold. So then we went to had a michelada, and then we just drove around. But it was really cold, but
it was.
Can we invite Lydia?
Just wait.
Yeah. I was wanting to go to that concert because it was really good band.
Anybody else
but it was
have
so
children
cold.
that just won't stop?
It's Lonnie. That's how long he is. That's that age, I'm telling you.
Oh, I'm telling you. I don't know how some of y'all have like multiple kids, and I don't know how y'all do it.
Lonnie would be like, Mom. As soon as I get on the phone, Mom.
Whatever. I'm okay with just one. I'm okay with one.
I'm good.
Good. Especially in this world now, is it like no, thank you. There's that fruit fly. I was trying in the video. It's one little fruit fly that keeps flying. And then in the video I was trying. So in the video you're gonna see me like. Oh, here we go.
What? I think I can grab my slippers.
They're not slippers, they're flip-flops.
Oh my goodness. Mama needs a vacation.
Ellie, we'll have to go out to dinner again when you're all recovered.
Or do a video.
Yeah, do you want to do a video with us, Ellie?
My Dakota was the same age.
The same way.
Same way at his age. I know, sometimes I can't.
Glasses.
Shut up, Heather. I know I do. That's why I'm sitting here like, what? No, Heather, what? Sometimes I have to ask her, like, what's that mean? It's bad when it's white writing on, like,
I think that helps.
Oh. Sirens again. It's funny that it's Dakota though, and mine's Dakota.
That is.
Would you rather have more time or more money?
More time.
Yeah.
100%.
I know.
Oh, good.
Ellie, if we do a video, can you make us real Navajo tacos?
Yeah.
Because, I mean,
we should.
You're Navajo, so it's going to be a lot better than what I come up with. My fry bread ain't that great. It's not horrible, but I've seen hers, and it looks way better than
that
mine.
Would be a really good one.
It looks way better than mine. But fry bread with like just fry bread with honey and and cinnamon.
Yeah, we should do that.
Yes. Because like I said, it's gonna be better than what I made.
Maybe we can talk Karen into doing it with us.
Oh yeah, right. She sits off to the side. Yes, she must. Right? Yes, your fry bread looks amazing. It does. Does a Navajo taco have to have beans on it?
Yeah, what do your Navajo tacos have on it?
I guess we should ask that because we're sitting here like in the video today. We're like, oh, it has to have beans. Watch it not have to
I've
have
never
beans.
had one without beans on it. But I don't know if that's a real Navajo taco.
Right.
So tell us.
I've only had like the lamb version.
I've only had, yeah.
I would love to go down to the Navajo Nation though. That would be so cool.
Fry bread is the best. It's so good.
Like,
you do more than me. How you feeling?
I think you're doing a little. Ooh, I ate a lot of chips though. I ate the rest of the jalapeno cream.
Like I haven't since that night we all video chatted. So this was like mid.
Oh gosh, let's not talk about that.
Mid quarantine. We hadn't talked to each other.
Beans, lettuce, tomato, onion.
I told you. What about meat? Isn't there meat on it?
Yeah. So during quarantine, Tashina decided to.
We hadn't talked to each other, seen each other in like a month, like weeks, probably.
It was
like,
a month and a half.
Yeah. Hot sauce, sour cream, yummy. So anyway, so Sheena's like, we need to have video chat, a group video chat. So we're like, okay. For some reason, we had all been drinking alone. I don't know why.
Yeah, well.
And Tashina decided to put her cousin on this video chat that none of us knew except for Tashina. And
Shout out to Rocio.
Mid video chat, Tashina just like cut off, ran off. I don't know where she went. We're like, Tashina, I'm trying to call her.
I know where I went. Y'all, I drank too much. And that's when it was over and I was in the bathroom. And after that, I haven't drank really since then. Because that was too much. What was I drinking?
Those big Smirnoff things.
They were
and
nasty.
You had like a Bloody Mary thing too?
Yeah, 32.
An adult Capri Sun.
A 32-ounce Bloody Mary too. No. And that's when I thought I was cool and I was going to make I made a video that was like, if you something with vodka, you can be Sauce Queen's friend. She went on there and she was laughing. I'm like, oh my goodness. Y'all, that's when you need to have your phone taken away when you've had too much to drink.
So
we do shredded chicken if no one wants beans. Oh. Ooh, with that chicken that we made or that I made tonight.
Ellie, can we skip the beans? Can we just do like shredded meat and cheese? Well, I don't care about cheese, but I do want cheese and sour cream. But anyway, so Tashina ditched us and we were trying to call her. And so me and my other friend were on the phone video chatting with her cousin that we didn't know, which was fine. She was cool, but it was weird and awkward.
She is cool. She's my husband's cousin, but she's mine.
Finally, I was like, okay, I gotta go. Okay, yeah. I like beans. I love beans, but they kill my stomach. Husband's drinking too.
Yep, husband's going for a beer. But y'all, we're in quarantine style, so it's bush beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh?
Your beer? Yeah.
You gotta show your face, Kyle.
When we went out to dinner last
Put
weekend,
your head down.
Oh.
nobody can see your face.
Oh, yeah.
They want to see your cute face.
Oh, stop.
So last weekend when we went out to dinner, he had Corona. He's like, oh my God, this tastes so good. I'm like, you've been drinking bush beer for months. Yeah, Corona tastes good. So now he's,
Go?
Yeah.
okay.
Goodbye.
Heather, yeah, goodbye. Nobody can see your face. It's Ellie. You know Ellie.
She says, say
Yes,
hi.
you do.
Ellie.
Ellie's been over to the house before. You don't remember anybody. It's
No, we
horrible. Carlos needs to say hi. Yep.
Okay.
But we can't see your face. You need to squat. Squat. There you go. A little bit lower.
Say hi.
Hi, hold on. Something. Hold on.
Say hi already.
You might want to put it in your ear.
Yeah, good.
Goodbye.
He loves me, Heather. Not. Not. All right, y'all. We probably ought to get off here. The computers went down to quite a bit. And we're on my data right now because the internet doesn't want to work. I don't know if any of y'all have been having internet issues, but it's ridiculous. And my puppy's whining. I don't know if you can hear him because he wants out. So anyways, thank you all for joining us for our live. Look for our video on Sunday. And I hope you all enjoy it, including the blooper because that was a mess. And we will see, or I'll see y'all. Bye.
Bye.
Stay warm, stay warm.